It's my life. Lazy. It's my life.
Welcome back to Correct Them All or Die Trying. And I figured I'd do a little random mail call, or may I say a late mail call, and show off some of the stuff that I got through early February, late January, because I haven't really done any mail call videos, and I do have a little bit of stuff that I can show. I just recently did a video, Comic Cliff Notes, the spoiler room of Mother F Goose, so go check that out. Link will be in the description if you want to go and check it out. Here's what it looks like. Mother F Goose. This is the Pulp Fiction cover right here. Sorry about the glare. And we're gonna do our next Comic Cliff Notes and spoiler room on the Macapac right here. I haven't even bagged and boarded it yet, but man, look at this. Is nice. Look at that. Something's Killing the Children 1 through 5. And I got the pack right here. This is number 1. Look at that. And this is number 2. This is number 2 right here. Beautiful covers. This is number 3. By far my favorite one. This one is hot. Number 4. You comment below. Tell me which one's your favorite cover. Number 3 is my favorite. I just love number 3. 4 is my second runner-up. It's a great cover right here. And number 5. Man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Macapac came through, and I'm excited. I'm excited to go back and read 1 through 5 since we already did 10 through 20. And I'm excited to see how everything kicked off, because we jumped in right from 10 and read from 10 through 20. And I really didn't read any of the early issues. So I'm excited to get into 1 through 5 and do a quick spoiler room Comic Cliff Notes on that one. So let's get into some of the stuff that I have gotten in the past month or so. You know, I'm going to kick it off with, of course, Walking Dead, number 30. Walking Dead, number 30. Still a Walking Dead fan. I'm still going hard with these, trying to get every issue that comes out. It's hard to keep up, it really is, but so far I got a steady run 1 through 30 of Walking Dead Deluxe, and I'm just a fan. I just love it. Boom. We got number 2, Hell Cop. This is the Play Demon cover, which is a homage to like a Playboy cover. Super cool. I love it. And on the bottom it says, and because this is a Hellboy, and I'm sorry to say this, but I guess Amy Winehouse didn't make it to heaven, because it says right now they're going to do a interview, 20 questions with Amy Winehouse. Oh my God. That's just horrible. That is just horrible. But I love the covers. I love these covers. Keep doing these, Hellcop. These are dope. These are dope. I love them. We got Basilisk, number 6. Man, this cover is fire. Look at that. Basilisk, number 6. I like the colors, the purples and the blue. I mean, if you're not reading Basilisk, go ahead, read Basilisk. This is a good series. This is a good series. Cullen Bunn is just doing his thing, especially on this series here. Stray Dogs, number 2. Stray Dogs, Dog Days, number 2 came in. This is the regular Dress Trade cover. And then I have the Trick or Treat homage movie cover right there. Sweet. Nice. And then I took it back and tried to, you know, get my hands on some of these Death of Doctor Strange, White Fox. Super popular. Haven't read it yet. I want to. See how this ties into the death of Doctor Strange, who apparently I'm shooting off here from what I heard or have heard, that White Fox apparently is being accused of the death of Doctor Strange somehow. I have to read it and find out, but yeah, here you go. I got Darkhold right here. Omega, right? This is Darkhold Omega, which I think is the first appearance of Omega the Unknown. So this is, I guess, a minor key issue. Omega Unknown, first appearance. And I mean, I love how Scarlet Witch looks. Kind of looks all zombie-ish in this cover. Like that cover. So we got Timeless, #1. This is the Kang cover. And man, there's a lot going on in this issue. So this is a one-shot featuring Kang. And it's supposedly setting up Marvel events for that's slated to come in 2022, I guess. You know, like, there's a lot going on in here. This issue debuts Punisher's new emblem. It's the cameo appearance of a new Young Avengers team. This is Mary Jane. She holds the Spider-Man mantle. You know, it's a lot going on in here. This also the debut of the new Iron Fist. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this issue right here. A lot going on in this issue. Timeless, #1. Here you go. And as of lately, a lot of people just can't get enough of Kang. Ever since he made his appearance in Loki, it's been Kang galore. Everybody's been loving Kang or trying to get their hands on every Kang cover, every Kang issue. And they gave us Timeless. There you go. You know, I had to do it. It's the first appearance of Akka, who's a Hand member, who I guess, you know, was the one that recruited Elektra. And that is Daredevil, the woman without fear, because now Elektra is Daredevil, and she holds the mantle of Daredevil. Man, women are taking over. What's going on over here? Taking over, fellas. They're taking over. I got Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. And yeah, so I had to get this cover. This is a homage cover to New Avengers 27, which was the first appearance of Ronin. Yes. Take a look at New Avengers number 27. The covers are super similar. Same thing. Maybe just, I think New Avengers has a white cover and it has Ronin on it. Yeah, this is a homage to that cover. The first appearance of Ronin. And this is Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, number 3, sorry. Number 3. Number 2 was the one when she was on the wall. Yeah. And I had to. Nita Hawes, Nightmare Blog, number 3. Man, look at that cover. Man, I love this cover. You know, it kind of reminds me of Miles Morales. And then he's throwing dice. And then he got the spiders all around him. They like sitting on his back and panning out onto the wall. And it just looks sick. That looks sick. Imagine a Miles Morales cover that looked like this. Man, that's just sick. I love that. And this is the second and last issue to Night of Cadillacs. Love this cover. It's a crazy story. It's like Warriors. Come out and play. Man, this issue is crazy. And then I have, of course, Scorched. Number 1. Got 2 covers of Scorched. Number 1, the ones that I like the most, Todd McFarlane. Todd McFarlane cover. Which I believe is this one. Scorched is a team that consists of all these different spawns. You got She-Spawn there, Gunslinger, Medieval Spawn, regular Spawn, yeah. And they made a team. It's like your Image Comics Avengers. It's crazy. Love it. Look at that one. Like this one because you get that close-up of Medieval Spawn right there. Yeah, so Scorched number 1. I haven't read this. I'm dying to read it. I got another pile over here. I had to finish off the series. Amazing Fantasy #5. It's going strong. I love this. I love this series. It was really good. It was a really good read. So I'm dying to read this last one. It's by Carrie Kyle. Cover right there. She did some really good covers on here. I got Avengers #52. You know, everybody's all excited about Avengers 53 coming out. So this is Avengers 52. I'm hoping Frank puts that 53 in my pull list. And get 53 coming in. But yeah, this is Avengers 52. Yeah. It's a nice cover. It's like Wolverine down here. And another version of Ghost Rider back there. Right there. Yeah. Super cool. And then I got Miles Morales #34. Love this cover. Try to get that glare. Miles Morales #34. Been trying to go steady with Miles Morales. Keep up with Miles. I'm a Spider-Man fan, and of all the Spider-Mans, Miles Morales is my favorite. I do like Miles Morales. And besides Miles Morales, Ben Reilly is coming back with his own series. So you got the Spider-Man Ben Reilly, and I want to say, yes, this is a new series, but the series is taking place. These events have already taken place. These are basically a story of when Ben Reilly was playing the era of Spider-Man. So these aren't new stories, but new stories, kind of. It's hard to explain. I know it could be confusing, like reading X-Men comic books. Like, yo, if you're reading X-Men comics, man, I feel sorry for you. I'm just like, man, I read a few of the first X-Men's and I was confused. I was like, what is going on? This is new cities and shit. You got Captain Croatia. Like I didn't know what was going on. It's just like baffled me. I was like, yo, I'm lost with X-Men. I don't know if I should keep this up because I got so many other shit to juggle. But yeah, so you got Ben Reilly Spider-Man #1. I do like this cover though. It's real cool. That's a new series. And then I got Thor right here. Thor #21, which I believe is a homage to Journey into Mystery cover, which is really cool. Classic cover. Homage to Journey into Mystery. I can't remember which number it was, but I believe it was the first appearance of Thor, Journey into Mystery. Yeah, homage cover. Really cool. Yep. So we got it. Silk #1. Yep. Silk #1. Look at that. That is just badass. Look at that. Lovely. And we got X-Men Legends #8. Wolverine versus Omega Red. This is classic. Omega Red is just, everybody loves Omega Red. Everybody's been hinting about Omega Red for the longest to pop up in the MCU, although he hasn't yet. But there were supposedly hints of him in Falcon and the Winter Soldier and stuff like that. But who knows? Who cares, really? But nonetheless, the character's really good. A lot of people like the character. And what more do you want with Wolverine versus Omega Red? X-Men Legends #8. Bam. And right after that, we have X-Men Legends #9. And I love this. I mean, I love the fact that you can see in the reflection of his blade, you can see Lady Deathstrike, Omega Red, and Sabretooth in the reflections of his blade. And this is also an incredible homage cover to Incredible Hulk 340. Yeah, Incredible Hulk 340 homage cover. And I believe this cover is by Billy Tan. Billy Tan, I believe. Billy Tan did an awesome homage cover here to Incredible Hulk 340. Yeah, I think this is super cool. Yeah, I think that was super cool. Then I had to brush up on my Inferno because I had gotten Inferno and I had a shitload of #1 covers, but I didn't get #2, so I got Inferno #2. I was not reading Inferno until I got #2 because I have 3. I was like, I don't know why did I get 3 and skip 2, but then I finally got 2. So this is Inferno number 2, and then I got 3 already, and then this is the final issue of John Hickman's run on Inferno and X-Men right there. And I like this cover. It's got a Mystique on the cover, and this is the last issue number 4 right there. And I got number 2, Maniac of New York, The Bronx is Burning. I read number 1. I was stoked about it. It was very interesting. My hometown, Bronx, New York, and I'm glad to see that they have a comic about it. And I'm really excited. I mean, issue 1 was really good. Maybe I'll do a spoiler room on this one. This would be really cool to do a spoiler room on. I really like this issue. It's about my hometown and a serial killer that's let loose on the Bronx of New York. Not only the Bronx, but the entirety of New York, like everywhere. And they can't capture this guy. They can't capture this serial killer, and they allow him to run rampant in New York and kill whoever he wants. And this guy has racked up kills. I mean, racked up kills. And it's to the point where when you wake up in the morning to go to work and you watch the news, grab your coffee, you want to watch the news not only to get your uptake on the traffic, but where was the last sighting of this killer, and if you may or may not want to go out that day because he is loose. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, and they put a team together. To try to catch this guy, but they don't really take them serious. It's a great series. I think you should read it. It's cool. All right. Dark Ages, number 4. Man, Dark Ages has been crazy. If you're not reading this, I mean, this Dark Ages storyline it's just crazy. Yeah. Bam. So this is 10 Lives of Wolverine, Stormbreaker, Juan Cabal cover. Man, I love this cover with his 2 daughters on the cover, X-23. I love this. There was another cover with Wolverine sitting in the laundromat, and he's got Daken and X next to him, and they're sitting in the laundromat. That cover is hot. I really like that one. Yeah. Bam. Then we getting into Devil's Reign. Devil's Reign has been a really good read too, and it's splitting off into other stories. And this one is Superior 4, number 1. Boom. I love this cover with Doc Ock on it. It's very cool. And Devil's Reign number 2. This is Devil's Reign number 2, which I believe is the first appearance of the Superior 4. Boom. And then we got Devil's Reign X-Men. I got Emma Frost and Elektra with the Kingpin on the top there, hovering over them. This is a nice cover. So Devil's Reign, I guess this is X-Men's take on Devil's Reign and what's going on during the event. And then we have Devil's Reign, Villains for Hire. Yeah, and this is Devil's Reign. This is I guess the first appearance of the Kingpin's Thunderbolts. Yeah, so there's a new form of Thunderbolts who is ran by the Kingpin himself, and this Villains for Hire right here. I mean, because the way I look at it, Devil's Reign kind of got a Civil War feel to it, basically. Only behind everything is the Kingpin. That's the best way I could sum it up quick. Yeah. Then we got the Devil's Reign again, Spider-Woman. And if you notice in a lot of these covers and Devil's Reign's covers, you see the Kingpin in the background. Like, just seeing how overwhelming he is and how he's shadowing over everybody because he is the mastermind of Devil's Reign. He is the big man, the big cheese. He is the cause of everything that's happening. Supposedly he becomes mayor of New York, or he's trying to run for president and take over. And then in the issue, Stark meets up with a couple of the Avengers, and he's like, hey, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right, because I don't want another civil war on our hands. We seen what happened during Civil War, so we're gonna do it legally. So I'm gonna start a campaign and run for president. Yeah, so Tony Stark's gonna run for president. Yeah, the last thing we need is Iron Man as president. Yeah, cool. It's super cool. And we got Death of Doctor Strange, number 4. Man, I have loved all the Death of Doctor Strange covers. They've been really cool. Yeah, and we got Silver Surfer Rebirth. Man, I can't wait. You know what? I'm not even going to spoil it. This isn't the spoiler. I'm not going to spoil it. But I got something coming in, and I can't wait till it gets here. I'm dying to see how it looks. Yeah. Here you go. Silver Surfer Rebirth. I got the cover with Silver Surfer and Galactus on it because, I mean, it's Galactus. It's Galactus. Like, why wouldn't you want Galactus on the cover? Yeah, so I went ahead and got Miss Marvel, Beyond the Limit, number 2. This is also the first appearance of somebody, I can't remember their name, but they have been impersonating Miss Marvel. Yeah, a fake. I like this one with Loki on the cover in the back. He's riding the elephant. Can't get enough of Loki. All right, and we got Moon Knight, number 7. Yeah, you know, I had to settle for this cover. I couldn't get my hands on the Roz cover. That Roz cover was sick. It was crazy. It's well sought after. A lot of people wanted that cover, and I couldn't get my hands on that cover, so I settled for this one. Fair enough, though. It's a cool cover. Moon Knight, number 7. Boom. And yes, I had to do it. I keeping up with my Crushing Lobo, number 8. Crushing Lobo 8. Because I love Crush. She's badass. I'm a Lobo fan too. I love Lobo. So, you know, Crushing Lobo remind me of me and my daughter so much. So, yeah. I'm keeping up on this series. It's also been a good series to read. You know, their story is just awesome. Their relationship and how they're trying to mend it and what's going on. It's a great series. And last but not least, yep, I had to do it. Venom, number 4. Look at that. Famous Spider-Man, iconic Spider-Man cover. And that's a great homage cover right there. Spider-Man number 4. Look at that. Special first issue right there. Boom. There you go. There you go. And that's it, folks. That's everything that I got from towards the ending of June, early February. You know, and that's a lot of the stuff that had came in. I'm still sorting them out. Still trying to, you know, fix it up. Because it could get messy here sometimes when you get a plethora of comics and coming in. But yeah, check out my past video, Mother F Goose, comic cliff notes, spoiler room. And the next spoiler room is going to be up pretty soon. It'll be pretty soon. And we're going to do David Backpat, Something's Killing the Children 1 through 5. And hopefully maybe after that, I'll do Maniac of New York. The Bronx is Burning. Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds like a plan. I'm going to do that. So, yo, check me out. Give me a like. Give me a follow. And subscribe. So whenever we do mailing calls or comic cliff notes in the spoiler room, check me out. And once again, follow Frank, Coffee and a Comic. Check out his website, Coffee and a Comic. Sign up for a pull list. Check out his inventory because all the comics that you see here, 90% of them come from Coffee and a Comic. Thank you, Frank. And we're out. Ooh.
It's my life.